States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to tonight's planning board meeting. Please be aware of the fire exits. I'm going to skip this. The meeting notes are taken by the secretary for the purpose of record and minutes, so please identify yourself each time you come to the podium, and please speak into the microphone. The meeting minutes are not intended to be a verbatim record, but only indicate the sub and substance of the proceedings. The meeting workshop is being recorded by our ICAT department and broadcast on Spectrum Channel 1303. We only have one item on the agenda tonight. Copies are near the door. After this case has been called, if anybody's going to speak to it, they'll come to the podium, state their name and address. This is not a public hearing case, so there will not be a public hearing tonight. So based on that, let's call the first case on the agenda.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. First item on the agenda is a town board referral. It's request by Land Tech, acting as agent for Aljoss Properties, is seeking special use permits for the construction of 6 duplex units with garages for rent, with the proposal to combine 4 lots into 3 on premises 5324, 5334, 5340, St. Paul Boulevard, and 8 Second Street in the C Business District.
Michelle, would you like to give us a little background on this?
So this has been before the board as a sketch plan back, I believe it was 2023.
Yep.
Okay. They did come before the zoning board for area variances where the zoning board said that they believe that they should get the special use permit before continuing forward for the area variances and site plan approval. This is a permitted use in the C Business District with the obtaining of a special use permit from the town board. So this was at the town board meeting last week, the 18th, and the board approved the accepting, referring, and calling of the public hearing. The public hearing for the special use permit will be held on March 18th. This has come forward to the planning board as a town board referral from the town board.
So tonight we either give a positive or negative, and with either we give some reasons of why we think positive or negative. So I'll just open it up for board discussion, unless, Michelle, there's anything else you want to add at this point? Well, what date did you say came for the sketch plan?
It was a while ago.
I was going to say
Yeah, it was a couple years at least.
Right. And just for clarity, what's on there right now? There is a structure on there, right?
There's one house on there only.
It's a house?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's lots of snow if you go this time of year.
Yeah.
It was back in March of 2023.
Okay, thank you.
What are they going to do with the tenants that are currently there?
I do not, they do not state.
You know their tenants? I'm sorry. So.
There's people in residence there. Do I know that they're tenants? They're in tenants.
Or you don't know?
In
If,
the
you don't know if they're selling
phrase.
to them, is what I'm trying to get at. Or
I assume they're tearing down this structure.
From the plan that they've submitted, it looks like they're going to have to.
Okay. And why again are we not changing the zoning on this?
What would you recommend changing the zoning to?
R5.
It is C business. And
Okay.
It is permitted use with a special use permit.
Yeah. But it's not, I mean,
If it were to rezone, go ahead, John.
Absolutely. I'll echo what Michelle's saying. It is a permitted use. It just requires a special use permit. So there really wouldn't be too much of a purpose, at least if I'm understanding in the town's view, of rezoning this parcel because this is a permitted use.
right. So the structure that's there now is just non-compliant?
Pre-existing non-conforming.
Yeah. All right.
so I'm leaning towards positive. I don't see any reason for a negative. Does anybody see a negative here?
I don't see any reason for a negative. I'm not sure that I'm ready for 6 duplexes, but
that'll be planning.
Well, that's got to come before the planning board and everything, once
Yeah.
they come forward, but,
As far as the use, I don't see any reason for,
yeah.
As far as, yeah,
residential now-
multifamily use, I'm fine with. I'm not sure that 6 units are
right.
the best thing for that property, and I think I would like to put that in as part of a cautionary tale to the board.
Concern?
Okay. So I just want to make sure, is anybody negative on this? Nobody? Okay, so it is a positive referral. What are some of the positive? It's currently,
I believe that it fulfills part of the requirement for the need for housing on the town and the state level. It fits within the residential character of that neighborhood.
hold on one second. Neighborhood. Go ahead, anything else?
There's a vacant lot.
It's vacant, except there is already housing. I was going to say something
There-
too.
looks
Of the
like a-
4 properties,
yeah.
only 1 has a structure. Yeah, 3 of the.
So how do you want to say that?
It-
Three of the property, or the parcels are vacant.
3 of the
One.
4 parcels are vacant.
Okay, 2, 3.
I would
It,
like to know what they're gonna do with that parcel. I think somebody should be aware that
There's a quit deed claim right in here for $1 for that parcel.
Yeah.
That's part of
Really?
our package.
Let me
yeah.
take a step back. So, Shelley, Phil's, how do you want to say that? The three, it fills the 3 vacant parcels?
Correct.
Would you say fills 3 vacant parcels with similar to current parcel that has a building?
Yep, and what they've shown for what they're looking at would be nice to fill that area in.
And so what I wrote was fills 3 vacant parcels similar to use of parcel with structure. Is that okay?
Yep, yep.
Could add on recontributes to the tax base.
Contributes. Anything else?
I think they did a good job, the applicant did a good job outlining the 2014 comprehensive plan here with numerous impacts that there,
Good outline, I'm sorry,
of the comprehensive plan,
good
where it meets many of the guidelines.
good review of how it meets.
right, I think you could take stuff that's highlighted here and just repeat it if you wanted to.
Well,
They
you-
adapt
you go in
residential
that deep.
design and guidelines.
It's just they took time to review the comprehensive guide. and
Yeah.
Hit a lot of the bullet points of it, so
Meets
it'd be very generic.
2014, that's what I was looking for. Comprehensive master plan.
Yep.
Anything else, gentlemen?
It's adding to the mix of housing for new residents.
Okay. And, Alan, you said you wanted to say something about caution.
I think we should just be aware that we're removing a family. Hopefully, the developer hopefully it's his uncle or something, and
Got to write that.
has some place to move it. I think there's a family there, so we should just be aware that they should be accommodated as well.
Ensure
Whatever
current-
that is. I mean,
ensure
they'll
current
make the
tenant-
agreement, not us.
Ensure current
Tenant,
or resident, current resident.
yeah.
Is properly relocated.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't,
okay to say it that way?
yeah.
Okay.
And that the current drawings, we're looking forward to seeing those returned to the planning board.
Did you want to say something about looks tight or?
I don't think I want to get
Okay.
into the density at this moment.
Well, it has to come before the planning board, so.
Yes.
I'm not going to put that on there.
It will come before us, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's a multi-family.
Okay.
Preliminary and final site plan as well. I don't think it needs subdivision approval.
No, it doesn't look like it.
That,
Can be done. Subdivision approval, he's gonna re-subdivide the 4 lots
Yeah.
into 3.
yeah,
So that would require subdivision approval, but per the code, I believe it's, administratively approval,
yeah.
administrative approval versus, planning board needed to approve it. Usually R1 residential is, required for subdivision approval by the planning board.
Okay. Not seeing anything, any other comments anybody wants to make? Okay. Do you guys want me to reread those, or
I'm good.
we're good? Okay. I need a motion. Who's going to make that motion?
I'll make that motion.
Seconded by?
I can second.
Is that no?
Yeah, that's good.
All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? No nays? No abstains? Nobody absent?
Is that it, Mr. Chair?
There's no other business, correct, Michelle, before the board?
Correct, Mr. Chair.
I will entertain a motion I'll make a motion that we adjourn. Do I have a second? Thank you. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Meeting adjourned.